What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, people? It's me. I'm L27. You know who I am?
Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose, honey.
He's about the business of dipping spoons into sugar bowls. Anyway, real girls do real things. So as to make it easier for insertion, maybe?
No means no, and yes means no.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What's up, what's up, what's up? What is up, people? What's up? It's me, L27, and I am back for yet another review. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be our review for The Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 7. It is episode 3. I don't know what the title is. It'll be up here around me somewhere. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we start off back at this little dance, shindig, soiree, whatever, that Satana actually is having. And Candace is in mid meltdown. Mid meltdown. She done had a conversation with Giselle. Maybe she ain't here for none of it. She ended up having a whole ass meeting with Eric. Eric, we found out, is the EP. He's one of the head writers, or he's going to be able to go down to the writer's room and tell the head writer that Candace say she don't like how they wrote this good storyline and they need to get their life in order. That's just my translation. Anyway, now, Candace, of course, you know, she went off and said, bitch, y'all need to find you our resident sex offender, our resident sexual deviant, going on over there to Michael Darby, because that's the bitch who y'all wrote as the sexual deviant and the sex offender, not my husband. That's that other whore's husband over there. Anyway, but although Bravo made it look like Ashley heard her, Ashley didn't hear her because she looked to be in a whole nother part of the facility where they were. So from what I see, and from what it looks, nobody else heard her except for Eric and the camera crew. Meaning nobody else heard Candace when she was talking about Michael Darby. So she tells Eric, listen, I ain't doing this. I ain't here for it. I don't want no parts of it. Matter of fact, don't cut out none of my shit where I broke the fourth wall. The fourth wall part, baby, don't edit out nothing. Show all of it. I need it all to be out there. Don't play with me. Don't fuck around. Do not fuck off. I'm not playing with you people. Find you somebody to play with. Find you some Uno cards. Find you a chess set. Find you a PS5 or Xbox. Find whatever the fuck you got to find, but go play with that. Don't play with me. Play with your coochie. Play with your dick. Don't play with me. She wasn't here for it, y'all. So she tells Eric all of that. Child, when Candace got in that motherfucking confessional and started talking about Giselle, talking about neck, ankles, and my brain just immediately fixated on that particular part of Giselle's body and how horrible it is, and the rolls that fall off of it, and the fact that she can't get up underneath some of those rolls on her neck and probably on her cankles and stuff like that. Just a mess, just a damn mess. Everything about Giselle is so wrong. I died when I tell you I feel like crying. We're getting like neck, ankles. I said, bitch. Ooh, that part was funny. Like, you did that, Candace. You did that, bitch. So anyway, Candace leave early. Candace said, I'm out of here. I ain't here for this shit. When she got through talking to Eric, Mama punched it. Punched it, honey. Wendy then is outside with the rest of the girls talking to them about the restaurant shit. Listen, girl, nobody's buying this restaurant storyline or whatever. Listen. I need you to find a new storyline. Because at this point, Wendy, you took more time, effort, and energy in finding a plastic surgery more than you took the energy to find you a storyline, because you don't have a storyline in the first. And we saw that on full display in just a moment. So while that's going on, Giselle pulls Mia into the other room. She go back there to apologize because her text message apology was left on read. And so they hug it out. The hoes are fake and phony and fraudulent. I don't want no part. They real fugazi around these parts. Because these bitches always get mad at a bitch, and then the next breath, we break it up. When I fall out with you, don't look for me to make up. I'm not looking for you to apologize. You should be looking for me to apologize. And you should be looking for me to accept any apologies if you give them, even though I don't want them. I don't apologize, and I don't forgive people. It is what it is. We can move the fuck on. I'm just saying. Y'all can have it. So they hug it out. Then outside... Well, not outside, back in the room where everybody else was, Robin and Wendy get into this whole verbal skirmish, this verbal sparring match. We'll stand on 10 toes. If Robin getting stand up, I'm standing up. We'll sit down there. Which is it? Wendy. For you to claim that you have all these degrees, you're degreed. I'm degreed as well. However, every time you call yourself wanting to go at someone verbally, this shit goes completely south for you, okay? You can't read. You know that reading is not your strong suit, okay? You can't read the girls down. Girl, you don't have enough history with them to know all of the backstories and really be able to read them with that. Girl, your whole storyline, your whole purpose for being here ain't shit. So what is the whole purpose? Like, I'm trying to think with all of these degrees, you couldn't come up with a better way to get at Robin, who's easy, who's the easy. Robin is an easy read. Robin said right there, and girl, and was not intimidated one iota. Matter of fact, if you ask me, Robin got the best of the argument because you was just around here cussing and shit, and this shit looked desperate. You're just really flailing around for a storyline. So you're gonna pick any situation that might cause the smallest amount of drama, and now you're gonna magnify that shit 8,000 times. So it's to cause some type of argument and some type of drama. So you have some facsimile of a storyline, which you really don't. You're grabbing at anything. You're drawing at straws. Casting, bravo. Please get rid of her after this season. Her time is coming, going. We done gave her 2 seasons. This is her 3rd season. Baby, this just ain't gonna work out. This ain't gonna work out, baby. We're gonna put you out the pasture. It's time. I was kind of on your side, season 1, not season 1, but the season 5 when you first came on, Wendy, and I really wanted to fight for you, but girl, you're not making it easy. Girl, get the hell out of Dodge. I'm not here for her. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. And so, because I'm trying to see, they was arguing about the fact that Wendy, was trying to make it like Robert and Giselle was the only ones that felt some kind of way about Mia and her alleged illness or whatnot. And like I said, at this point, Wendy, it's just gratuitous at this point. She's just yelling and cussing and motherfucker this and motherfucker that. And girl. It don't even seem or sound right for you. Girl, I need you to let that go, Wendy. Girl, that's not it. That's not it. That if your storyline, you do better let your storyline be having you be the bone carrier. You cussing and trying to seem all hard or whatever you trying to do, girl, that ain't it. It's not believable. It's so unauthentic. And girl, you don't have the mental capacity with which to really go at somebody like that. Not verbally. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Anyway, Robin tells Mia when she come back in from talking to Giselle that she'd like to invite her out to this thing, even though we ain't really start off on the best of terms, but I would really like to try and get to know you better. This is Robin and Mia. I got boys that play basketball. You got boys that play around the same age. Why don't we have the kids hang out? She look over at Ashley. Ashley, invite the kids. Everybody else around the room got kids. Bring your kids. That's so everybody was like, you go invite Wendy and her kids. Hell nah, bitch. That bitch just was calling me all kinds of motherfuckers and shit. You want her to invite me to invite her to my shit so she could do this shit at my farm thing with my kids there? No, bitch. Fuck you and fuck your life. No, ma'am. No, God. And I was here. And Wendy was like, oh, with their goddamn phone. But Wendy was like, oh, with their kids involved. And you should put your feelings aside when their kids are. No, my kids are my kids. And I don't want my kids around no raggedy whores. So I won't have them around you. If you got a problem with me, bitch, you got a problem with my kids too. Because they're my kids, not your kids. So I ain't going to have myself around you. I don't want my kids around your stinking ass. Why the fuck would I want my kids around your stinking ass and I can't stand you? Girl, you think you're going to be invited and you just got through having a whole knockdown, drag out fight with me? Girl, no, ma'am. Mm-mm, 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 honey. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No. No, Wendy. No means no. No means no. And yes means no. No means no. Girl. I can't believe Wendy came out her face to say, Wendy, girl, Wendy, fuck you, bitch. Girl, I couldn't. Girl. I would wish she had pulled out that shit out the crack of her ass. Well, I feel like when there are kids involved, you should just look beyond that and invite me. No, bitch. No, 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 no. No. Motherfucker, no. We ain't doing this with you, Wendy. No. Keep it moving. No. No. Um. Then they go through this whole long song and dance, and after they break or they leaving, Wendy forgot she had a hot mic on, and she was over there telling Robin that she never called Mia a liar, and the hot mic called her saying, "Yeah, Mia is a liar." But that make Wendy, you look like a whole ass. Let me just put it out there, Wendy, you look like a whole ass clown. People already ain't see it for you the last 2 seasons, and you come out here looking like a whole ass motherfucking clown. Find something to do with your life. This ain't it. The Bravos and the Housewives stuff, baby, that's not your thing. Mm-mm. You're off-putting. Nobody likes you. We questioning if Eddie still like you, because the rumor have it he led busting it wide, laying it low, and spread it wide all up and down the DMV area. Sure, allegedly, but y'all, I don't know. So then we see Candace at the IVF treatment, doing the IVF treatment on the phone with her daughter. Nope, I don't even care. Moving on. Karen and her husband, KK and Ray Ray, they going on to get them a mani petty. She's still lying about her 102 fever. She's still lying. See, this is the bullshit. This is why I do not like Karen, because she's a goddamn liar. And you Karen apologists out there, you people are just the same as MAGA people to me. You Karen apologists, who I hear caping for Karen and her gray pubic hairs and all of her fuck shit when the bitch is like every time you turn. Ploop, there's a lie. Ploop, there's a lie. Ploop, there's a lie. Ploop, there's a lie. Every time when she turns, there's a goddamn lie plooping out of her mouth. Ploop, there's a lie. Fucking Karen Huger. She's a goddamn mess. And she's a goddamn lie. She's just as big of a liar as Mia. But y'all want to drag Mia. Mind you, she needs to get drug. I don't like no parts of Mia. But y'all need to drag Karen with the same veracity, with the same intensity. I'm not doing this with you, Karen stands. Anyway, I don't know what else they was talking about in this conversation. I ain't really care. I ain't really care. It was stupid. After that, Ashley goes house hunting. This whole scene, yeah, I think she went with her brother. Who was that with her? Was that her brother? I don't know. I think it was her brother. But whoever it was, I ain't really care. Whoever it was, I ain't care. I was like, listen, I don't. At this point, Ashley, you trying to hold on to this dream about, oh, we gonna divorce, but he gonna pay for the whole house, and then we gonna divorce it. You trying to sell this story like nobody is buying it. Nobody's believing you. We'll see it when the ink is dried on the doggone documents. Okay, when the ink dries on the documents, we'll believe you. Cause she was there crying and all of this about, oh, it's a $1.5 million house, but he brought all his own people and he fixed up everything and set everything up. And I was going in and out of caring because at one point I thought they said something about the loan or something was attached to the marriage or whatever. I didn't even really care. By the time I came back to it and realized that we were still on the same goddamn scene for all this time, Satana, Ashley was crying, and I really wanted no parts of that. I can't stand Satana. I don't care about her tears. I don't care about her weeping. I don't care about her sobbing. I don't care anything about her and her fake emoting. I don't, baby. You can cry blood. I do not care. She's a mess. First of all, do demons ascended from the eighth and ninth level of hell even have tears? Whatever. She's so broken and verklempt. Girl, I can't. I can't. We then get to Juan and Robin's house. So Robin goes to Juan. She tell him, "Listen, I'm thinking about this prenup." So Juan, I could tell Juan was offended and angry, but he did this kind of passive aggressive thing where he was like, "So whatever, go ahead, pull up the document. I don't care, whatever. I'm making more money than you anyway," which we know ain't true. But he's upset. He's angry. His ego is hurt. He has, first of all, not his ego, but his ego is hurt because he knows that she makes more money than him. That's why he said while the camera was rolling, "I make more money than you anyway." But so his ego is hurt, one, because now your business in the street. And the last thing a man wants is to have all his business and financials in the streets like that. Nobody wants that. Now it's all over national television. That's something that would piss me off. Two, we all know the reason for the old foreclosure, and that stems right, directly on Robin. And this whore got the audacity to say, get a prenup, and he called her ass right on out. He said, "Hey, bitch, when we did the prenup the first time, you were one of the main people saying you ain't want no prenup, but we signed it anyway. You didn't want the prenup in the beginning either, but now you trying to act like you did. Girl, don't change the story, don't change the narrative. You know you ain't shit, Robin. But we been knew you ain't shit. God bless those children that have to come up under your tutelage and in your household. I really feel bad for them." A mess. Anyway, but he was very offended. He was doing this passive aggressive type stuff, and was like, "Whatever, just write the papers, we'll sign. It ain't even that serious." I mean, but we know it was, and you could tell it was. It really bothered him. That's gonna be a problem because that wasn't no faking. That wasn't for no camera. The Juan was bothered by that. He really was, and there was some real bad communication between the two of them. Like the way they were communicating to each other, it wasn't good. That wasn't good communication. So, that was a very interesting scene to me. Wendy then goes to the doctor. Her hair is thinning. Baby, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know, something about, oh, it's stress and you got too much on your table and all of this. Only thing I remember is she telling her, "Listen, I got a treatment, but baby, you're gonna grow a beard and a mustache, and you're gonna turn into one of Barnum and Bailey's favorites, just like the original bearded lady, Ashley's mother. So both of y'all gonna be bearded ladies over there in Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey's circus. It makes sense. Anyway, moving on. Robin and Mia go out to eat, and talk it up. So Robin, is really like this shit was stupid. Okay, she was grilling this woman about all of these social media posts. I mean, she was going through every phrase, syllable, every phrase, word, syllable, letter, character, phoneme, you name it. She was grilling it about everything in these social media posts, and I was like, girl, let it go. If she's sick, great. If she's not sick, great. Who cares? But you really, if you know she's a known liar, why even ask her knowing she's gonna lie? If you accept the fact that the woman lies for a living, why even go to her and ask her a question when you know she's gonna lie anyway? Like, what is the whole purpose? So she's grilling this lady, and I'm like, all we know is the lady don't have cancer, allegedly. But who the fuck knows? And who the fuck cares? You're real vested in this, Robin. Why are you so vested in whether this lady is sick or not? I guess. You think your ass don't be seeking attention? You must be seeking something for somebody to look at you with that ugly ass red hair you got in there. That's attention seeking because you know that shit is ugly. You knew everybody was gonna drag you by putting that ugly ass shit in your head, and you did it anyway. That's attention seeking. We ain't said none of you. Anyway, um, Robin then talks um to Mia about the Chris Giselle and Candace situation. And Mia was like, "Oh, I got something to add to that too." And what did she say? She said something. I don't wait. I think I wrote it down. Oh, she said that Chris was staring at her at Karen's spring fling party. And I think collectively, we as the American viewing public was like, "Bitch, what?" And then she starts laughing about it and gets all jokey and flippant about it. And to me, this is the antithesis of a Me Too. This shit is dangerous, and you can't be all laughy, jokey, flippant. Which makes people. First of all, you're a known liar. Second of all, we know you whores are gonna do anything to get a spotlight or to get more camera time so as to make yourself relevant. And three, you just flippantly said, "Oh yeah, it just made me feel uncomfortable or whatever." Damn it. Really? You think he might have been looking at you because you were over there, you and the rest of those ladies were acting like buffoons? And I don't even believe the man was looking at you. I think you're just trying to jump onto a story. This shit is dangerous. And this, I'm not saying, and I am not victim shaming at all. Please be clear. But there are times where false allegations are made against someone, and now you've ruined a person's entire life. And this whole conversation with Mia is out of order. It's completely the fuck out of order. Complete. First of all, Robin, you shouldn't even went to Mia with that. Why the fuck would you feel okay to talk to Mia about something like that? Mia, who has nothing to do with this. Mia, who has no context or anything about none of this. Why would you? Y'all do too much. Robin, you was completely out of order. Y'all do way too the fuck much. I just can't. I mean, it's she's a Mia is attaching herself to the proliferation of this whole narrative that's being painted about Chris. Because at that point, everybody's going to find the slightest thing that's now going to be able to cling itself to it. This is a mess, a complete and utter mess. Giselle goes over to Karen's house. Listen, so we have two things going on. We got Giselle talking to Karen at Karen's house. We got Candace and Chris who go to lunch, and they're trying to show it as if it's happening at the same time. So at Giselle and at Karen's house, where Giselle is, they talk about the whole dance thingy, and then they talk about the argument between, of course, everything going on with Giselle and Candace right now. Karen says Chris owes Giselle an apology. Now, mind you, Giselle just admitted he never said anything inappropriate to me. He never touched me inappropriately. He never made an inappropriate pass or anything at me. When I told him I felt uncomfortable and asked him to leave, he left immediately. What the fuck is going on? And you were asked directly, did anything he do resemble anything remotely inappropriate? No, but I just feel uncomfortable in the room with a man. Really? Really? You uncomfortable in a room with a man? I go over to Candace and Chris because I already feel myself getting mad. It's only episode 3. I need not drag these people yet. So Candace says she's talking to Chris, talking about her IVF not working because of stress or whatever, and then they talk about the accusations that Giselle is making on him, and then um, they pan back and forth between the conversation with Karen and Giselle and the conversation between Chris and Candace, and both of them have completely different stories about how Chris landed up there. Giselle saying Chris told him to go up there, told her to go up there. Chris said Giselle told him to go up there. But the one thing that we're all clear on, he didn't do anything. He didn't make a pass. He didn't say anything inappropriate. He didn't touch her inappropriately. He made no inappropriate conversation. Nothing about anything he did was inappropriate to Giselle. But the bitch is just clinging on to shit because she ain't shit. People like Giselle and even Mia, these are the lowest forms of the human species. I just don't understand how we turned into Jacques Cousteau diving into the bottom cellar dweller areas of the fucking ocean where fucking bottom feeders feed on fecal matter and waste. That is what the fuck Giselle is. She is fecal matter. That is exactly what she is. There's no redeeming qualities about her. And here's the problem. Now, you could be mad at Candace for a lot. You mad at the woman because she come for money. You mad at her because she younger than you. You mad at her because she look better than you. Now you mad at her because she got a husband and bitch you ain't got shit. I bet even your dildos and vibrators even try to avoid going up in you or next to you. They probably get lost any chance they get. Just start walking away and throwing themselves into the fire or some shit just to get destroyed and not have to go up in you. But anyway, nobody wants any parts of you, Giselle. You don't have anything that anybody wants. The only things that you have that's beautiful are your daughters, and I'm sure the first chance they get, they gonna build a hell on out of Dodge when they get their chance. Everything is running away from you. I'm sure we lift up some of those wigs, your hairline is running away from you. Your titties are sagging, they running away from you. Your skin is even starting to sag. Everything about you is trying to depart from you and get away from you. But we over here being forced to watch Bravo and get close to you or look at you or pay attention to you. Nobody wants to pay attention to you. Clearly, even the good Lord didn't even want to pay attention to you because he forgot certain things when he was creating you. Why are you here? Why? Let me move on. Giselle talks with Karen, and Karen says 3 years ago, one of the husbands hugged her too tight, and it made her feel, it made her feel weird, and if she felt like that might have been too close and inappropriate, and so now we're starting this whole long conversation and this whole long thing, and I'm with Candace, all of this smoke for Chris, but when Michael Darby bring his little white ass in there, his whole sex offender and sexual deviant ass in there, y'all be just like Candace said, y'all be hugging him and embracing him and oh my god, it's so good to see you. All of this, but not all of a sudden, but y'all ain't had the same kind of smoke. There was no, trying to proliferate the real and true facts that this man was a sexual deviant. But y'all just gonna make up some mythical things in y'all brain and now this grows legs. Listen, that was a mess. They did talk about Giselle and Karen talk about the fact that Giselle is upset that Robin. She found out that Robin told Mia about the whole situation between Giselle, Candace, and Chris. She's upset with Robin because Robin told Mia. Now I'm with you, Giselle. Even though I can't say Robin had no business telling Mia that. None. Robin was way out of order for doing that. But anyway, then we get over to where Candace and Chris was, and Chris and Candace are joined by Robin. Robin comes and sits down and eats lunch with them. Robin says Giselle, even though Giselle did talk to her when they were leaving the reunion, but she said even then she told Giselle it's nothing to see here. There's nothing that's done. But and so Robin is really on board with listen. I know ain't nothing happened. I know ain't nothing happened. I don't believe nothing happened. I am not with Giselle on this because when she came, Robin wanted to hug Chris and Chris was like, and Robin was like, boy, don't play with me. I ain't with that foolishness. So we could tell, and now that's going to be a prevailing, it kind of goes off from there, but that's going to be a prevailing storyline of the Robin and Giselle, the Green Eye Bandits are at odds or whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. That was the whole episode. Listen, y'all, I'm trying so hard not to drag these people. I haven't drugged anybody yet, but I feel it's going to come. It's coming. I'm going to have to drag somebody. It's coming. I'm trying to hold it back as long as I can. Anyway, y'all, let's get in the comment section and do what we do. Let's argue about what we saw. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.